Never spoke a word and was terribly timid. That was before her parents brought Thula, the cat, home 2 years ago.
Now Iris and Thula spend every moment together. Her feline friend has even helped her fear of water by taking baths and going swimming with her as well. Here's what happened when we caught up with them at home.
Iris was born in September 2009. And she was a beautiful baby. There was nothing at first which I thought was different to any other baby. Apart from she tried to avoid my eye contact a lot. After the months went on, there were different things that made us worry, like she wouldn't sleep. And she used to love her books, so she would spread her books all around her. But it was like a barrier between her and us. It was the case of she was there, but it was so hard to connect with her.
At 2 years old, Iris was diagnosed with autism. Doctors feared she may never speak, and day-to-day life became increasingly challenging.
She hated water against her skin. When it was bath time, it was very distressing. She would, if the water went on her head, so I was trying to wash her hair, she'd scream, she'd be scrabbling at me, trying to get out.
Desperate to find a way to help Iris with her anxieties, Arabella began looking for a therapy animal.
We'd tried all sorts of animals. We'd tried horses, because I love horses and I thought they would help, but they didn't. Then we tried dogs. That was a disaster. I heard about this cat called a Maine Coon, which is an American breed, and they love water. So I thought that was too good to be true. I was like, this could sort out so many problems. When we picked her up, there was an immediate bond there. It was just as though they were old friends. I let Thula out of the little cage and she got out and she sat on her knee, and that was that. You know, they were just best buddies from that moment.
There's a black one. Oops, off it goes.
Iris and Thula do most activities together. She does all the bicycle riding with her. It's just calming. It just chills her out. Things like working with her with all her activities, the homeschooling, she's there, so she'll be trying out the Play-Doh or the clay. She'll then have baths together with her, nap together. They're a nice little duo, you know. They just do everything together.
And Thula's positive effect didn't just end with bath time.
The swimming was always difficult. She had been very happy watching me in the pool, but she never wanted to go in herself. But then we decided to bring Thula along one day, and Thula followed me into the pool, and then Iris was like, oh, I want to have a go, I'll go in. The difficulties with sleeping, they changed, so Iris was happy to go to bed. She settled down quicker with Thula there. Thula would just curl up in a little ball beside her, and there was a remarkable change in our lives, and it was all down to this little kitten. It was amazing.
As Iris's special relationship with Thula developed, her verbal skills began to dramatically improve.
Iris would say to her, "Sit cat," and she was like this, "Sit cat." And it was the first time I'd seen her give instructions. To me, she had never, even asking for water was difficult. Gradually, the more they played, the more I heard Iris saying these short little, at first it was sort of 2-word sentences, and then it just graduated from there. And then she started reading out from her books.
There we go, well done. Next one.
The changes in our lives, I don't know whether they would have happened without Thula. This super cat came in with a little cape on, and it really just changed our lives.
Oh, an amazing
That's
story.
incredible, isn't it? I've never ever seen a cat. Cats just water is like the worst thing in the world.
Well, you don't see many in water, that's
You
for sure.
don't.
There's a few.
It's
There's a few
amazing story.
online sort of clips and things of cats that like being washed and stuff. But
That's a
but like
special
that, it's
cat,
amazing.
that
But
one.
what a relationship!
I know, amazing. If you want to read more about Iris and Thula's story, her mum, Arabella, has written a very special book, and it's called Iris Grace, and it credits their cat Thula for saving their family.
And Iris's story has inspired today's phone-in on autism. We want to hear from you with your questions, your stories and your personal advice on the subject. Do you think your child is autistic and you want some advice on the signs? Maybe you want to share experiences of living with an autistic child, or perhaps you are an adult who has grown up with autism and you want to tell us your story and give your personal advice?
Well, you can call us on 08000 30 40 44. Calls are free from BT landlines, though calls from some mobiles and other networks may charge. You can also email us at thismorning@itv.com, and we need your emails by 11:30 today. You must be 18 or over.
Right, still to come. She